Hello, hello, hello. We are live and we have a new background, which is cool. But we are here for another late night live stream. I think this is going to be a thing. I think it's going to be a regular thing. We're just going to hang out on the late night live stream every night. I don't have a set schedule for when we're going to hang out, but I think we're going to hang out every single night. So get used to it. We're just going to be here hanging out. But let's have people hop into the comments and then I'll answer questions or tell stories. We can do story time. We can talk about my day. We can talk about a lot of things. It was a really good day. So we absolutely crushed the day, guys. I'm so happy with how the day went. I went to the gym today and it was amazing. The gym was super good today. Um, it was a lot of fun. So we lifted and kind of did the whole thing, right? That didn't really answer the question. What is the whole thing, right? Um, we deadlifted. We deadlifted super heavy today. We did a 415 deadlift. Yeah, 415 deadlift for three reps, which was dope. And if my frickin' computer would work, which it doesn't, obviously, because why would it? Jeez Louise, come on, guys. Come on. It's crazy, man. It's crazy just how it decides to work or not to work, right? It's crazy. But what's up? Welcome in. We're just hanging out, doing a late night live stream. We're just vibing. I'm talking about how dumb my computer is sometimes. I have a Mac. It's an iMac. It's a 27-inch iMac. It is probably 4 or 5 years old. So it's probably definitely time to get a new one. But we won't get a new one yet. We've got so many. We just got to run all of these into the ground. Literally right now, I have 4 different computers within 5 feet of me. I've got the iMac, the Mac Mini, a MacBook Pro, and another MacBook Pro. So we are set when it comes to computers, but I want a new MacBook Pro. And so we will get one, just not today. Not today. So we gotta suffer through, right? You don't know what you don't know. And I regret having bought this computer when I bought it, but I bought it a long time ago. And so it has served us well. Of course. Of course. Yeah, man, right? Whoa, that's crazy. I don't know how that works. I'm just doing stuff on my computer because nobody's participating in the live stream. And so we'll be here. If you want to ask a question, ask me a question. We'll answer it. We're here. We're locked in. We're going to do the late night live stream every night. It's going to be a thing. We're going to vibe with it. We are going to vibe with it. But leave a comment, ask a question, make a statement. It doesn't have to be a question. You can be like, hi, howdy, how's it going? I am trying to get some videos into the software so that I can share my workout from today because the workout was dope. It was so good, y'all. It was amazing. I really enjoyed my training session today and I felt like it was just super good. It was so solid. Really vibed with it. We did trying to be what is it, right? We did deadlifts at 415. So we did 3 deadlifts at our top set at 415. And then we did a mixed modal aerobic piece, an EMOM, every minute on the minute, around the world sort of thing. 6 different movements, 1 each movement. We did 4 rounds today. So we did 24 minutes of that. Next week, we will do 30 minutes, and it was super sick. It was really good. And then we did strict ring muscle ups, and they felt amazing. I expected them to be worse than last week, but they were not. They were better. Like objectively, they were better. We did more reps, right? Last week we did 3 sets of 4. This week we did 3 sets of 5. And so doing 5 strict ring muscle ups is very, very cool. And so we'll see what next week has in store. Will we do another set of 5? Will we do a set of 6? Will we do a set of 7 or a set of 4? Don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that is kind of how my day went. It was super good. Day got busy. I had a call with somebody today, so that went really well. That call was super productive. And then what else? What else? Like just getting stuff done, like executing on stuff. But um we came up with some new ideas, which I will talk about. I'm having a really hard time multitasking, y'all. Like I'm trying to do this and that don't work well. They don't function together. So I am definitely struggling very hard right now. But we're gonna figure it out. We are going to figure it out. So, woof, man, woof. I felt like there should be a better way to do this, right? I was gonna try not to do it from my phone, but I just can't seem to do it from the computer. And like, it is what it is. I'm really mellow right now, right? Like, just like chilling like a villain, right? Super mellow, just hanging out, having a good old time. Guys, the computer's frustrating me. The computer is frustrating me. So we're just gonna do it the old fashioned way from the phone. We'll like grin and bear it. It'll be okay. It will be okay. And cool. That's the easiest way to do it, just from the phone. Like, why are we trying to make it difficult, right? Why are we trying to make it difficult? But we figured it out. Also, the computer's just really slow, man. Like, it's just like, it is a slow computer. But what's up, guys? I deadlifted 415 today. So this is from my workout today. And so, like, vibing with it, having a good old time. 415 for my top set of 3. It was super cool. It was super cool, guys. So I was just having a really good time, like, while working out today. And then we've got some other stuff too. So I try to record like a decent amount of my workouts, and it's really cool to like go back and look at it, right? So it's like super cool to go back and see the progress that we've made. So like today we did this and it was super dope, right? Like big old deadlift, 415. Yeah. It was good, right? And then like I went back and looked at some of my older deadlifts. And in July of let me pull that puppy up. I should have prepared everything, right? Like we should have prepared for this ahead of time, but we're new to this. This is like day 4 of live streaming, so it's okay. Um but remove, delete, remove from studio. There we go. Cool. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. It's the Wild West out here, right? Okay. So here is my deadlift from July. And so this is 355. And you can see it's kind of a grind, but 2 reps at 355 from July of 2025. And then over here, we've got this good stuff. And it's amazing, guys. It's like, heck yeah. Progress. We're all about progress. Oh man, that's messed up. There we go. That's better. There we go. So much better. But guys, I'm like messed up right now. Like I am tired, y'all. Super tired from training today. Like just we pulled super heavy. We worked really hard. Like it was good, but it was also like sorry about the noise. I forget about that, guys. I forget about that. Get some liquids in our system. We're struggling, man. We are struggling. Hmm. Let's see. What's up, guys? What's up? How is it going? How is everybody doing today? Tonight. What are we up to tonight? It is about 9:30 where I am. What time is it where you are? And what are you up to? It's Wednesday night. What do you do on a Wednesday night? You call it a day early, hang out with your friends. What do we do on a Wednesday night? I hang out with you guys on a Wednesday night. Do the Rubik's Cube, hang out on a Wednesday night. What's up? Drop a comment. It's pretty boring in here right now because nobody's dropping comments, but it's okay because we persevere, right? We push through, we persevere. It's all about consistency and just showing up, right? You show up more than the other guy, you will win more than the other guy. Other guy might be more talented than you, might be better than you, might be better looking than you, might be more skilled than you, but you just keep showing up more than the other guy and you will get there, right? So yeah, that's kind of how it works, right? Kind of how it works. But we can sit here, we can attempt to solve the Rubik's Cube. Will we solve it? I don't know. Can you solve a Rubik's Cube? What are you up to? How is your evening going? I am trashed from my workout. I am struggling. We are not well recovered. We did not sleep well last night. So we're going to go to bed way earlier tonight. And it's going to be just so much better. We're going to get well rested tonight. We're going to wake up tomorrow and crush the day. We're going to have a really productive day tomorrow, which is going to be super dope. It's a rest day. And so we'll wake up, we'll go on our walk, and then we'll do our daily audit. We'll go on the walk, and then we'll come back and we will be so productive. We've got some in-person appointments tomorrow, so that's okay. And then what else we will do is just be in front of the computer and be super productive, guys. We're going to be super productive tomorrow. But what's up? Hang out, drop a comment. Let me know if you have a question. It's an ask me anything, right? We can talk about anything. Literally nothing's off limits. Nothing is off limits. I'm an open book. And if I'm not going to be an open book, I just want to answer the question. So it'll be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But yeah, we're just hanging out until the comment section kind of gets going. We'll see how long that takes tonight. We'll see how long that takes. What if it doesn't? What if it doesn't at all? Like last night was so good, and what if tonight is so bad? So I committed to 500 burpees on Saturday. Somebody in the comments was like, I'm doing 500 burpees. And I was like, well, if you do it and record it and send me the video, I'll do 500 burpees. And so he did. And so now I have to do 500 burpees because I made a public declaration. And what type of person or attempted person, like what type of person would I be if I didn't hold up my end of the bargain? That would be trash, right? And so because I'm going to keep my word, I'm going to do 500 burpees on Saturday and I'm going to live stream the whole thing. So we're going to rock and roll and it's going to be okay. It's going to be cool. We're going to hang out. We're gonna have a good time. I don't know how long it's gonna take me, so I haven't even done the math on this. Like, I literally have no idea how long it's gonna take me to do 500 burpees on Saturday. So we made a commitment and we're gonna stick to it. So we're gonna do 500 burpees for time on Saturday. And so if we do like 10 a minute for the whole time, I don't know if that's sustainable or not. We'll have to wait and see. But 500 divided by 10 is 50. And don't make fun of me for using the calculator for that, because it would be so much worse to like do it in my head and then accidentally make a mistake and then have that recorded on the internet for all eternity, not being able to do like 500 divided by 10. But that would be 50 minutes. That would give us some time to bank and definitely get it in under an hour. So like even if we took one rest every 10 minutes, right? So every 100 reps, we took a full 1 minute rest. That would still get us done because there's 5 gaps. Yes. Yeah. 4 gaps. I don't know. But that would get us done still before the hour. And so maybe that's what we do. Maybe we treat it like an EMOM. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think, and maybe I'm going to try and bank some time early, right? And so I'm trying to figure out the strategy. I'm going to do 500 burpees for time on Saturday. And I'm going to see, I made a commitment. And so I got to stick to it. But we're going to see how long, like, I don't know what my like endurance is going to look like towards the back end of those burpees, right? Like 10 a minute is not fast. So we should easily be able to get 500 done in 50 minutes. But then what's the endurance look like on the back end? Like, how is the low back going to feel? How are the hammies going to feel? That's a lot of hinging in a row. And so if we treat it like an EMOM and we do 10 every minute, that means we do 10 in about 35 seconds and then we rest for about 25 seconds and we do that on repeat. That gets us done in 50 minutes, no problem. If we really needed to, we could still take a full minute rest after every 100. So like rest from 10 to 11, rest from 21 to 22, from 32 to 33, from 33 to 34, and then from 44 to 45. That I skipped. But anyway, you get my point. We would get down at 55 minutes. And so that'd be super dope. But I'm just not sure how it's going to feel on the back end. I really don't know. So I'm intrigued. We'll see. And it's monotonous. That's a lot of reps, right? Like that's a lot of reps. And so right now I'm just like brainstorming. I'm doing 500 burpees for time on Saturday. What's up? How are you? I am just hanging out and vibing. I'm glad we have a comment. It's the first comment of the night. You know, like I'll be totally transparent. I've been sitting here for 18 minutes and people have been popping in and popping out, and not a single one was nice enough to leave a comment. Not a single one. I guess that I am not that interesting tonight, which is fine. It's okay. We don't have to be interesting every night, and we're not going to be somebody's cup of tea every night. But we're out here. We're casting our rod, so to speak. We're out here doing the thing, just hanging out. But I'm talking about my strategy for 500 burpees on Saturday. So made a commitment to somebody in the comments, told them that if they did 500, so they said, I'm doing 500 burpees tomorrow. I said, cool. If you do that and record it and send me the video, I'll do 500 burpees. So they did. I didn't expect this to happen, but they did. And so now I have to do it because I'm going to keep my word. And I think that I'm going to treat it like an EMOM, right? Like an every minute on the minute. I think that makes the most sense. Know you're interested. Well, I think if you're saying I'm interesting, I appreciate that. I don't know that I'm that interesting tonight, though. I feel here's where I'm at, like personally, emotionally. I am very down tonight. Not sad, but physically tired. So I stayed up super late last night. We live streamed until 1:30 in the morning, which is bananas. But we got to it super late. So we only live streamed for about 2 hours. And then wind down, took dog to the bathroom, finally got in bed about 2, and then alarm went off at 7. And while I slept well, I did not sleep a lot. And so the quality of the recovery was not quality at all. And we woke up exceptionally tired. And I wasn't even sure that I was going to be able to perform my workout today as written because heavy deadlifts, right? They really tax the CNS like way more than most people would acknowledge. And that's actually why a lot of bodybuilders don't do them. Not the bodybuilders that don't know what they're doing, but like actually like people that got some smarts up here, right? The deadlift taxes the CNS probably more than anything else. And so the central nervous system, and it takes more time to recover. When we lift heavy, especially like heavy, we burn the central nervous system like a hot iron or like an incandescent light bulb. And so cut it on, it burns hot, it has to cool off. And so not only do your muscles have to recover, your nervous system has to recover. And it is not a high ROI investment on deadlifts if you are not trying to get stronger at deadlifts or stronger at picking things off the ground. And so, because we slept poorly last night, I did not expect the deadlifts to go well today, but they did. They felt so good. They did not feel too heavy. So we did a set of 7 at 375, a set of 5 at 395, and a set of 3 at 415. And it was good. It was good. But we're gonna call it a day way earlier tonight than last night. We ain't staying up until no 2 a.m. tonight. No. No, no. Mm. But woof, dude. Woof. I'm struggling. So is dog. Apparently dog's struggling. I think dog's dehydrated. I don't know. We've been it's been a lot hotter here this week, and we started walking again. So we used to walk a ton. We took like 3 weeks completely off of walking, and now here we are. And so dog dog's had a rough day. She's struggling, man. You can hear her. She's sighing like it's the hardest job in the world. But she does good. She's a good dog. So she does well. But we've been walking, and it's been really great. So we just started walking again this week, and it's been fantastic, right? Like it just feels good. I feel less stressed, even though I'm super stressed still. I feel less stressed having started walking again this week, and it's been very minimal. Right now, we're averaging about 8K steps a day, which is super low. Like in January, we averaged 30,000 steps a day, me and dog. And then in February, we averaged 19,000 steps a day. And then this month, our average before this week was like 3,000 steps a day, which is way different. But this week, we've been taking 6,000 step walks every day. So first thing in the morning, like I'll get up, do the daily audit, go on a walk, and it takes about an hour because we slow roll it. We do not like speed walk it. No, no, no. We just enjoy the sun. Like that's what we're here for, right? And so that is what we are doing. But yeah, we're just hanging out, man. Just vibing. Like, I don't know. It's just a mellow night, right? It's a Wednesday. It's hump day. What do you think about hump day? How does everybody feel about hump day? Is it like a tough day because it's the middle of the week? Is it a day where we're excited because it means we're that much closer to Friday? Like, what is going on with people's like thought processes inside of um like Wednesday? How do we feel about Wednesday? Hello. I'm struggling, y'all. I don't have a lot of energy tonight. Like this is just raw Brandon, and my hammies are tired. My nervous system is fried and I'm just hanging out. So if you have a question, ask me a question. You can ask me anything. You can ask me a question about my weight loss. You can ask me a question about my coaching giveaway. So I'm running a giveaway for the next 3 weeks. It ends on April 1st. So enter to win. I'm giving away 3 spots, 3 VIP coaching spots. So that's my one-on-one coaching with clients. It's ridiculous. I was like, I'll give one away. But then I was like, what the heck? We'll give 3 away and we'll run it for a really long time. And so what I'm going to do is everybody who enters between now and April 1st is eligible and they will be randomly picked. And I will work with them for 3 months. So 90 days from April 1st until 3 months later. And that's one on one. So that looks like 30-minute Zoom calls with me every week, customized nutrition, customized workout, and then we just work on everything together. We have like app access. So I do all of my programming in an app and it's super dope and it's super smooth. I use the Coach RX app. It's super amazing. Like there's an app for everything now, but this one's just super good. So you can ask me about that. You can ask me about dog. Like I'm actually surprised more people don't ask about dog, right? Like dog is with me 24/7. And I was just like, I would expect that people would ask about dog. And nobody on this channel cares about dog, like at all. Even like I had this one kid in the comments, and apparently he's Dutch, and dog is Dutch, and dog's commands are in Dutch. And I called dog over to the live stream and he didn't even acknowledge dog. He just kept talking about like what he was asking about. I was like, nobody cares about, which is so weird from real life. In real life, I can't take that dog anywhere and not have people be like, oh my God, she's so cute. Can I pet her? And it's like, no, you can't pet her. You're not allowed to pet my dog because if you treated kids the way you treated dogs, you would all be in jail. You shouldn't pet strange dogs. You shouldn't ask to pet people's dogs. Change my mind. Change my mind. Don't go pet people's dogs. It's weird. It would be weird if you pet their kids. It is just as weird having pet their dogs. It's their dog. Dogs have personal boundaries too. And it's because they're dogs, like people don't respect it. Are we serious? Like, no, not all dogs need to be pet all the time. Like, I like physical touch, I like physical affection, but I don't want strangers coming up and petting me. And neither do dogs. So don't do it. And don't ask. It's weird. Like if somebody just came up and said, hey, can I pet your kids? That'd be super weird. Super freaking weird. It's weird if you do it with dogs. So don't do it with dogs. That's my rant. And I'm sticking to it. What's up? I was just ranting about dogs. So basically, I said you shouldn't pet dogs. Like you shouldn't pet other people's dogs. And I was pretty passionate about it. And then everybody left. So I guess nobody wants to talk about dogs, which is fair. Or people just don't agree with my stance, which is also fair. So, but guys, participate. I need a little participation. It takes two to tango, right? It's a two-way street. What is up? Drop a comment and let me know where you're coming in from. Give me a little context, right? A little context. Like, hey, like, Здравствуйте, меня зовут Боря, как вас зовут? Like something like that. Like, hey, I'm Brandon. How's it going? What's your name? That sort of thing. But like, yeah, come on, like introduce yourself. Drop a comment. How hard is it to drop a comment? Come on. Like, I'm just so disappointed, guys. I'm so disappointed in the inability to comment. So, also, I'm like energy wise, just super low today. Like, super low. I'm tired. I am drained from my training session today. Drained. We here. Here's what we did today. We deadlifted 415 for our top set of 3, and it was just tough, guys. It was just tough. Woof. Like woof, woof, woof. I mean, it was good, right? Like, it was super good. We're just sitting here watching my deadlift from today. Like, I'm just talking about how low energy I am right now. And this is why. Like, this was just super heavy. Like, my CNS is just like, woof, man. Woof. But it'll be okay, right? We'll recover. Tomorrow's a rest day, which is good. We also did some well, what's crazy is this is from July. So I'm 23 pounds heavier in this video. So I was 206 pounds in this video, and it's from July of 2025. And so that's like 355 in comparison to today's like 405. And so 23 pounds lighter, way heavier on the deadlift, which is super cool, right? Like progress, right? It's just super cool to look back and actually see the actual progression of the progress. And then not only were we able to lift heavy, but we were also able to do some gymnastics, right? Like, it's just amazing, guys. Like, I'm in awe. I am in awe of the transformation that I have made. Just in awe, guys. Like, I lost 84 pounds in less than a year. 84 pounds in less than a year, which is so cool. Like, I couldn't even do a pull-up the first time I went to the gym in 2025. And now we're doing strict ring muscle ups, which is dope. And on top of that, we're deadlifting freaking 415 for reps, which is also dope. Like, who would have thunk that in less than a year, we would be 84 pounds lighter, we'd be lifting way heavier, and we could do all of the cool stuff that needs to be done like this. Like, I just think that's so cool. You want to see a crazy video, though? An absolutely like monstrous video. Like, it's crazy. It is bananas. Bear with me and we'll go over another video. I'm doing things. Order of operations, guys. Order of operations. Okay. So I'm talking about how like crazy it is to like be like this today. Look at, guys. This is crazy. This is what I used to look like. Look at that, guys. Oof. That's so like, is it embarrassing or is it cool? Like, that was me in 2025. Look at that. And then this is me today. Like, me today, super cool. Me in 2025. Look at this, guys. Like, I lost 85 pounds. How cool is that? I think it's cool. Apparently, you guys don't think it's cool because nobody wants to ask a question. It's like, come on. What's up, guys? Comment, interact, because right now I'm just on my phone doing the thing. But we're looking at like videos of me from 2025. So, like, look at that. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that just absolutely bananas? And then, so this is 2025. And then this is today. Like, what a difference a year can make, right? It hasn't even been a year. I literally haven't been going to the gym for a year. What a wild ride. Like, look at that, guys. And then not only can we do body weight stuff, but we can also freaking lift heavy. Like, get on my level. That sounds a little cocky, I guess, but look at that. Isn't that just so cool, guys? Isn't it just so cool? What's up, guys? I'm just in awe right now. Like, if we just look at these, like, look at this. Less than a year ago. Like, freaking less than a year ago. If I had to guess, that was May, like May of 2025. Definitely not earlier than April, though. Definitely not earlier than April. There's no chance that it's earlier than April 14th. It's crazy, guys. Bananas. Guys, like bananas in pajamas. What the heck, guys? What the actual heck? It's crazy. Y'all, I'm struggling, guys. I'm struggling with energy, but like look at this. We've came so far. We have come so far. But we rock and roll, guys. We rock and roll. I really need you guys to participate tonight, right? Cool. Sorry. Totally distracted. Energy is just low tonight. Like, oof. I don't know that I have it in me tonight. I don't. It's rough, guys. It's super rough.